for Aina. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy to to be with you in Atlanta this morning. What's the day of today?
It's February 7th, Monday.
Monday. I'm always losing the date because it looks like I'm losing some hours here based on my time in South Africa. But I'm getting some more time, so the times are quite different. So how is this place like?
It's nice. How are you enjoying yourself?
I think you've been wonderful with all the good treats that you've been doing. So,
Thank you.
I'm so happy. So first of all, I want to say this is my latest wife. That's when we're joining the Takas royal family.
Yes.
She's one of the best that I've seen, especially culturally. That's why I wanted to really find out from you, how did you get your names? What process is that?
Yes. So.
I'm so interested in the cultural background part of it.
Yes. So in my community, in my culture, the way that we have received our names is through a naming ceremony. But then there's also certain conditions that create our names. So my name is Aina, and the condition of my name is because I was born with an umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. So traditionally in my culture, girls receive their name 9 days after they're born, and the entire community comes together. And if there are no conditions, the grandparents, both parents from both families, come together and they choose the first name of the child. And then the second and third and fourth names are chosen by the community or the parents or whomever.
That's how you got yours.
That's how I got my names.
And when I got all your names, there's no English name in it.
No.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So you being originally from?
I'm originally from New York. Well, I was born in New York.
New York.
My
your
parents are from Grenada, and then Cuba, and
Grenada and Cuba.
And we were raised in more of a Nigerian-based community.
Nigerian-based, that particular
Yoruba.
tribe in Yoruba.
Yoruba.
And again, you told me that you traced descendants of your grandparents. They come from Cameroon.
Yep, my grandfather. We did his DNA, and 20% of his blood is from Cameroon.
Wonderful. So being a to-be queen of Muwah Palace, you were happy to go down there in Muwah village and spend some time.
Of course.
And cook and all of those kind of things and learn how to do it.
Yes.
I think it would be a great pleasure for most of us, getting you there. And your temperament is quite fantastic. It's something I've said that these are the type of women that do. And you even told me that if I want to get more wives, you don't have a problem.
No.
I also told you that divorce is some of the things that once we get married traditionally, we never go back to it.
Yes.
So in your own custom, because you say it's quite good and resembles us, what is the process of getting married?
Well, the process from my culture from getting married is first there is an engagement ceremony where both families come together, and they sit down, we break cola. There's the parents, actually the husbands or the future husband would come to the wife's parents and to get her hand in marriage, and then they discuss bride price, they discuss the conditions of how to get married, everything. There is a traditional wedding, and then there's also the white wedding. Sometimes there's an additional ceremony. Yeah. There's also the engagement ceremony that happens after the parents sit down. So there's a lot.
Wonderful.
There's a lot of different ceremonies that happen.
So it's quite the same like in my custom.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like things. So I think it's the same thing. And we're going to be learning some parts. And where am I going to go pay that bride price?
My parents are now in Florida.
In Florida.
They're in Florida.
Okay, so that's where.
Yes.
And we're planning that maybe by God's grace, the traditional wedding itself will be in South Africa. Right?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I love South Africa.
We're going to talk some more. I think this was good enough.
Yes.
Apor por Aina.
Aporo por embe.
Thank you very much. Let me get you for the notes.
Yes.